three PR where?
Hey, get this going.
Wait, he's third PR where?
Supposedly China.
China.
I don't know if Nick's talking correctly, but yeah.
Are you
Dude, I don't know. Go up and ask him, like, where are you from? What you do? How you...
He sat down and said, do you play this game seriously? So I just assumed that he was just a dude. Alright, we're getting right into it here. Bubbles and Makoto versus Crust and vEchoes. Crust and vEchoes knocked into losers relatively early by the same people, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, this is actually a run back of the very first match, I believe.
Which I actually commentated, so I'm actually the truest buster. This matchup is really weird in the sense that both Ness and Ganondorf can die relatively early. Obviously, Ness can die a little bit later than Ganondorf. Ganondorf being heavier, but they both just have abysmal recoveries. They just aren't good. I mean, Ness can go really far, but you just punch the guy once and he falls off.
And apparently, with the Corrin neutral B and what's it called?
Psy Magnet.
Yes, thank you. With the Psy Magnet and Corrin's neutral B, this combo is a pretty effective one for just keeping Ness alive.
Now, the problem with that is that, I mean, it's really good, but it only works in a 2v1 situation because it has a lot of lag on the neutral B of Corrin, and you'd be put in helpless pretty fast here. Now, from what I noticed in the first match, this the severity of who wins here is entirely based on how well Crust does. Crust is the glass cannon of this team, and if he does well, they will win. If he does poorly and gets gimped really easily, then they will lose. I mean, look right there, solid. Up tilt into back air. That's what he's got to do to keep this game going.
Now, I'm not sure about game one, but earlier I saw Crust warming up a villager. Did he break that out in game one?
He did not bring the villager out, period. Reason being, I think these guys... Let's just say, I'll say this. Bubbles is the king of camps, as far as I'm aware, and you cannot out-camp him. If you try to out-camp him, he's just gonna tear, he's gonna tear Little Nick apart. They're gonna 2v1. They're gonna be like, oh, 5% from this, 5% from that.
And Crust is gone. Did not respect the neutral B's snap for the jaw.
I mean, you gotta be really careful. I mean, it's a hard matchup for both teams. I mean, both of them. It's really scary.
True. Ganon can obviously be comboed very heavily by Ness just falling into his combos. He is too heavy to fall out like Kirby or any of the lighter characters.
But then again, like that, one smash and that's the end of it. I mean, one up smash is like a solid, and that counter is what you really got to look out for. If they Crustic has actually lost a game because of a counter. From a forward smash into a counter, they lost them one of the games that ended up costing them the set.
And obviously for doubles, you want to be aware of what your partner's doing, but I feel that Crust should be focusing Ness just because of how light and easy to kill he can probably be.
I mean, he's got a much easier matchup than him against Corrin. So I have complimented how well Corrin's recovery is based on how hard it is to punish the up B because of how big the hitbox is. But Crust actually found in the first set, he dumpstered Bubbles like 3 times.
Really?
It was, I've never seen it before.
He got the side B.
No, he got the down air.
Oh, he got the
right
stomp.
on the tip. Yeah, right on the tip because you have to be careful because there's a huge hitbox. So we got a 2v1 situation here. They are not taking a stock. Why is Makoto not taking the stock here? I guess he thinks Bubbles is just better suited for the 3v1 matchup.
And I mean, he is. Bubbles only had one stock and he's at 138, so he has a lot of faith in Makoto right now since they shared that stock.
He took the stock right there. I think it was a little late. You have to be in sync with your partner. And here we go. It's Ness versus 3 stocks. I mean, what are you gonna do here? You're just gonna get comboed.
I would immediately try to get that back throw on Ganon.
Now, another thing that you have to look out for is that Crust
or Mario, and just make it a 1v1.
Well, Crust actually Ganon floored Nick during one of the games. And that's 2 stocks that they lost, and that ended up costing them the game. And I mean, that's something. I mean, I don't expect it to happen again, but I mean, you mess up once. I mean, you can mess up 14 times.
And actually, in winners finals just recently, Bubbles was playing Cloud, and they kept hitting Makoto and Bubbles just kept hitting each other. They actually took like 2 of their own stocks in one of the earlier games.
I mean, you have to be careful. It's part of the dynamic of teams.
No team is perfect, but and that's it for game 1.
Pretty concisive. 3 stocks to 0 here. I mean, I think we're gonna look next game. We're going to either Battlefield or Town and City. They're probably going to go to Battlefield first.
I mean, and if vEchoes and Crust do end up losing, then I am predicting a Lilac because Lilac counterpick because Crust loves that stage.
I think if they're smart, they'll ban Lilac.
True, but I do not know. Did they go to Lilac earlier?
They did not.
Okay, so they still have this in their back pocket. But, however, I'm not.
Smashville. They want the run back.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the plan. I don't think the run back is what you need to do here.
Now this is best of 3, so if this goes south,
That's it. I say you got to put your best foot forward. They probably think this is best of 5. It's best of 3.
I mean, I may be wrong, but I believe
I believe Sam told me everything is best of 3 except for grand finals at this point.
All right. Okay.
Nice back throw.
Corrin focusing heavily on Crust and his Ganon right now.
I think that's going to end up working out for them. As if you shut him down, I mean, I think Ness can hold his own. I don't think he's going to get anything special, and he kills.
And Corrin obviously heavily outranges Ganon with most of her moves in this case, But
ooh, nice shield, back throw, no follow up. Okay. You gotta be careful. The ledges on Smashville, when that's on that left side, you gotta be careful. You're gonna get back thrown off of it. Nice up tilt. Going the wrong way, but it was still pretty solid.
Yes.
Almost an SD from Bubbles there. Caught himself last second.
Yes, but unfortunately Crust was stuck in the up tilt extremely laggy, so he could not punish that recovery whatsoever.
A solid up smash from Nick, or vEchoes rather. He is fishing.
And Bubbles is gone.
The SDs. Or was that an SD or was that a kill?
That was an SD.
Was it an SD?
He just
fell.
He held his up B in his back pocket much too long, and he just could not recover.
Crust is he's playing really, he's going in when he probably shouldn't be going in so hard. But I mean, if it works out for him, then just keep going.
I mean,
nice up smash.
It is already 2v1. Oh wait, never mind. I was mistaken. It was a.
Oh my God, that's it. Oh, the platform on Smashville saves him. Don't get back thrown.
Oh, Crust. Oh. Thankfully, Corrin's back throw is not as good as her kill throw, which is her up throw.
Exactly, yeah. We gotta be real careful here. I mean, it's this tiny stuff that really makes teams different.
It truly is. You have to be aware of what your partner is doing and what your opponents are planning.
Another thing people don't do is they don't look at percents in doubles because there's just so much going on, and percents really matter because these people have specific combos. I mean, Mario needs to watch his percents. If Ganon needs to watch his percents for flame choke and that kind of thing.
Flame choke down tilt is almost guaranteed, but I am not sure the percentage that it is guaranteed at.
And if it isn't, he can go into a stomp.
Yes. Crust and I were talking about this last week on commentary, so I wonder if he has labbed this to figure out the exact percentages.
For the down tilt and flame choke.
But, okay, Crust is getting bounced around.
I think Makoto misplayed there. He went for a down smash when he...
And Crust is gone. That was very smart of Bubbles.
We gotta. I think what Makoto needs to do. He needs to get a couple more grabs, just like that. That's exactly what he needs.
Yes.
Be mindful of Aki or Bubbles rather.
You have to. Yes, he was not really paying attention to where his partner was. Even with that side B right there, he got Bubbles in his PK fire.
You see, he's using more PK fires. That's gonna really wall out Ganondorf. Ganon can't really jump in and hit you with anything except for Nair. I mean, he can hit you with up tilt, but what are you gonna do about it?
Okay, and now it is just. Corrin left all by himself, and Bubbles is really going to struggle with this 2v1.
1v2.
1v2. 2v1.
It's tomato.
Yes, sorry. Didn't mean to. Ooh, that was beautiful.
Ooh, okay, I thought that was it.
I mean, Bubbles could have easily have gotten the tech.
He's going for the counters. He knows that he can really capitalize on punishments.
And Bubbles actually recovering a little bit lower and using the stage to push him up to the ledge so he cannot get stomped as easily by Crust.
These guys are just hitting each other. You got to be careful.
Little Nick very heavily goes for the 1v1s in teams, which is not a bad thing, but you have to be careful of it because if your partner is getting comboed, you need to intervene.
Oh no!
Oh, and there is the
so it's a 1v1
last stock.
Last hit, last stock.
Okay.
Let's go.
Up throw. Oh, it's not enough to kill just yet.
Next one though, 136. What are you gonna do about that? Up throw.
And here it is.
That's it. Good game.
Okay, game 2 goes to Bubbles.
Best of 3.
Go talk to Sam. He said best of 3. Everything's so great.
I think. Where's Eggs?
Toto. Go check out best of 3 or best of 5. Yeah, but Sam said it, so.
He said it was best of 3.
It doesn't really affect it right now. After this game, we'll decide. We'll know for sure. Just play the game.
What are they doing?
Toto. Did you talk to him?
John. I need to see Sam there. That's John.
Hey, Toto. Far corner. Sam. Far corner. Game Boy.
Right there, black headband. Black shirt, headband.
Black shirt, headband. He's a Little Mac player. Right? Game Boys. Yeah, okay, that's Game Boy. Why would you try to interrupt the doubles match? Yeah, they're waiting though. This is game 3. Two very inconsiderate people. What?
All right, that's good. Wait, what is the 3?
Best of 3.
Wait, I thought they just won 2.
No.
Oh.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? I could have swore they won game 1.
No. Little Nick and Crust won game 1. Remember, they had the 2v1 in.
All of these games are running together at this point. I am barely alive.
You need to focus back up because here is game 3 starting up right
Why
now.
would they pick? Now I realize this is Mario's best stage in the game, but this is Ganondorf's not a good stage for it. Wispy can really mess with him.
Crust did well staying alive, and he is pressuring Bubbles on ledge. Hopefully, they're just hoping for an early kill.
I mean, that's what they're looking for the kills off the top, because Dreamland has a notoriously small ceiling in this game.
True, it does.
But I mean, Wispy. I mean, I would not mess with Wispy one bit if I was playing as Ganondorf.
No,
but
yeah.
hey.
And anyways, we are back.
Oh, what was that?
Well,
That was
I'm
something nifty.
actually unsure just off of the first glance.
I think that's a kill right here.
Oh,
he
no,
went from
Ganon
low.
dropped
He went
too
up,
low.
not low. Everyone is at kill percent here except for Nick, or vEchoes rather.
Oh, and Ganon with the Nair sending Little Nick off stage.
He went for
And the up
back
smash
throw?
on Makoto.
Oh, up smash on Aki.
Oh, so vEchoes and Crust. Oh,
And that's a good back throw. I
never
mean,
mind.
it is just a slugfest. We were taking stock after
Okay.
stock. Oh, and that's
And
it.
the game is completely even with everyone on their second stock.
Looking for a Gimp here. That's going to be the easiest way. A Gimp on any player. Everyone's capable at this point.
I feel like Crust might, with his dare off of stage, would be the best Gimp to go for. However, Mario could easily just knock Ness off stage and go for the back throw.
He's just dissecting the Ness.
Truly is. Now they have switched. Bubbles noticed that Makoto was having trouble, so they have switched the matchups. And however, the neutral is not looking good for Mario, who is trapped in the center stage.
They're playing a little bit more patient, less going all in.
True. I mean, this is game point, so whoever takes this game wins. So you got to go all or nothing with
Forward
this.
throw?
Oh, and Ganon not going with the regular get up based off of last time.
That didn't kill him. Great
No.
TI from vEchoes.
It truly was very good.
Oh, missed the grab.
Oh,
It
and
almost
Ganon.
cost him. Oh my god.
I feel like Makoto is almost saving
That
people
is-
with these recovery
that is-
gimps he's going for.
The down B is not safe, but he did it.
He did.
Oh, footstool into
Combo?
Okay. Oh, back
Crust
throw. That's it.
paid for that F smash.
Can't be doing that, especially against the Ness.
Maybe an up smash would have been better since the less lag.
Jeez, maybe
Oh.
not. There he goes. Ends his life.
Proves me wrong.
Going for the low recovery again. He seems to go low every single time looking for it.
I mean, recovering high is not a smart move in this game. There's almost. Can you think of a character who benefits from recovering high? Because I cannot.
Villager.
Villager, true.
That's about it, though. But I mean, we don't see a villager here.
And a blast off for Mario. Everyone's down to their final stock, I believe, unless Makoto has the stock behind the thing, which I do not believe he does.
That was a risky aerial flame choke.
Yes, it does.
I mean, you got to be real careful with that move. Are we going to see a Ganon floor at some point to end this game?
I do not know.
Does he have the balls?
Okay, Ganon has Ness off stage, and with that up air, he's just bouncing him around. Oh, and there goes Ness.
He's
Still alive, but
He wants
can
it
easily.
so
Oh,
bad,
and there's
yeah.
Crust with the kill. Okay, Bubbles
One
2v1
He's
with
on.
120%. I wonder if Crust would have went for the
He
all.
went for the kill.
That's exactly what I was starting to say.
He's got to play as patient as humanly possible.
Can
He's
you-
going to look to Gus Cave, but he's not. He may not get it.
Oh,
That's it.
and
Good game.
beautiful up smash by Little Nick, taking the win.
We're going to grand finals now. It is Crust and vEchoes versus you, Lil
Yes.
Bird, and Matty D.
Yes, I will have to go gather. Oh, Maddie's.